Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Plays and Travels. I'm currently staying at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel here in Anaheim, California, and I wanted to give you a quick overview of my room. So if you're interested in a room tour, this is it. Keep on watching, and let's see what it's like to stay on property at Disney's Grand Californian. This is the hallway on the first floor. It's a little bit out of the ways of the main building, so a little bit of a trek, I will have to say, for this particular room, but I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. So this is how far I'm walking away from the immediate door. You can see there's a closet right there, the double pane mirror, and then you also have the bathroom in there and a sink, double sinks, followed by the bedroom. There's a welcome screen with the names on there. There is a nice little bar area here. If you're looking for a Keurig machine and an ice ice bucket and some glasses. You can see the refrigerator here as well. This is only a one-night stay, so I don't believe this comes with water bottles in the room. But sometimes you do get that when you're staying club level or above. This is the two beds. You can see the linens have sort of a floral motif on it, and that's what the beds look like. Pretty simple overview of the room right there. Gorgeous paintings, as Disney is known for in all of their resorts. So you can see what you have at the Grand Californian. That's really, really pretty. Nice little flower grove there. And then you have the orange tree right above the bedroom area. I love that. So something very, very pretty and understated. And then who do you see? I have a hidden Dale. It's a Chip and Dale themed resort in this room, so I love it. And there's Chip pushing one of the oranges down the branch over there as well. So very, very cute. And you have another painting over here. We are on the side of the building, so I'm assuming my view is going to be of the parking lot or the woods. So let's see. Nice. So you do actually have a little bit of a balcony patio area out here. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that so that we can check that out for ourselves. Take a little bit of muscle. There's my patio. And you can see I do have the walkway by the resort. So that's pretty cool. And right now you can see I have a view of Grizzly Peak. So that's Goofy's coaster right there. Goofy Sky Coaster, whatever it's called. I can hear the screaming and can also see as they go down around the track. There they go. Always a fun ride. And in terms of power sources, you do have this little panel right here. Also the light switch is controlled by that. An in-room dining guide, as well as a notepad with pen and paper. Let's look at what we have. Chicken wings, whatnot. My guess is that this is probably similar to what you can find at the Hearthstone Lounge downstairs, which is open from 4 o'clock on, because I'm seeing some of the same menu items, but pretty awesome. Always love room service whenever you can get it. You have your radio clock, also with some tapping capabilities right there. Your desk drawer. It's got a nice little card with your Wi-Fi and telephone information. And then I just put my bag down from a conference that I'm staying at, so I'm gonna move that over. And there's some shoes. But you also have all of these. You also have all of these, and that's the capacity for inside of these drawers. Okay, nice desk area once again with the lamp. And then the fridge I already showed you. You also have some power over there. Power outlet right next to the bed on this side. And did I see one on the other side? I'm not really sure. You can see that the beds are hiked up, so you do have underbed storage. Enough to put a lot of different suitcases there, so that's helpful. Let's see, this side does not have a power outlet, so let me show you what's over here. In the foyer, you do have a little open area to hang your coat or whatnot. some more of a nook right there for some storage. And then my favorite from staying on property, 2 Disney robes and some slippers, as long as some extra bags for laundry. You have an extra pillow blanket down there, and then an ironing board. So that is all of the toiletries that you'll find in here, as well as a safe for your different valuables. And then you have a little stool there with Mickey right at the bottom, a hair dryer, and you have some extra toilet paper down there. This came with some shower cap and some different toiletries from the Grand Californian. Very nice. Got a loofah, looks like a dental kit, the toothbrush, and also some mouthwash. And then I'm not sure if this came with this because my friend was here before me, but we do have a vanity kit and a shower cap. I'll have to ask her if this was also here, but that's very nice. And I like the little potted plant as well. Can never go wrong. And then let's go to the bathroom. You can see this is as the shower. It has a little bit of a step, not too elevated, with a nice little bench inside. You have your usual shampoo, conditioner, body wash, 3 different containers there. A place to put a bar of soap. And then you have the shower head and a rain shower head here as well. So multiple shower heads in here, very nice. And then some more fruit and motifs into the bathroom. So that is my room here at the Grand Californian. I didn't mention that there's also a makeup mirror and a nice beautiful painting here in the entryway as well. Here's an outside patio area behind the property. You can still hear Goofy's Sky Coaster over there. But what's interesting is that they actually have some grills. So if you want to do like a party out here, I guess you could, because they do have these barbecue grills and this nice seating area under the shaded umbrella. So that's kind of cool. But definitely enjoying the ride experience. You kind of feel like you're in the park. That's awesome. And then there's like a look at how the other rooms look like. They do have their balconies with the chairs and seating, but since mine is on the first floor, the ground floor, we do have a wooded view out here on the first floor. For the resort tour, that's where I came with my room. But here you have a Disney Vacation Club preview center, and they have all kinds of stuff in here with models of the ships. You can see the Disney Cruise Line right here in all its glory. Awesome. And you have the fitness center over here, and you can see a little bit of a preview. Going through that way. A little bit of, there's a glare now, but there's all kinds of bikes and whatnot in there. This way leads into the back side of the pool area. If you go through this little throughway, to the left leads you to self-parking, or you can go to the right to go for valet parking. And then this way takes you to the main lobby. You can see there's restrooms right over here. If you're ever visiting this resort and need a restroom, it's right off the lobby. Concierge desk. Another model of Disney Cruise Line right here. You have your registration, and over there is the bellhop area, bell services. Put your bags. Nice overview of the nice large lobby. And this way leads to the other restrooms that are here. Right through there. And then this pathway in this direction leads you to the conference center, as well as to the entrance for downtown Disney. Right here from the Grand Californian. You have a nice, beautiful view outside with the monorail on top. FYI, this is what one of the balconies looks like from different room. I'm now at room 2336, where my friends are staying here and offered to let me stay. This is what it looks like from that angle. Another fun little cove over here in the back of the Grand Californian. There's a lot of like fun nooks around here. I love it. This like nice wooded view. It's nighttime right now, and it's just off the lobby. So good to know that exists. Video at nighttime, you can see the rides all lit up. It's actually pretty kind of fun. I'm really enjoying this theme park view from the room. And then of course Goofy's is quiet finally after being loud all day, but I love it. And then finally, staying at the Grand California, you do get a turn down service nightly, and this is an example of the gift that I got when I stayed there. It was this fun rollerball, and it came with this entire little packaging, but it's really, really nice. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed seeing the room tour and property tour of the Grand Californian Resort. If you ever want to stay on property, it is a beautiful, beautiful decor, more elegant, upscale property that they have at Disneyland. There's only 3 properties in part of Disneyland Resort, and this is one of them. There's a Disneyland Hotel and Pixar Place Hotel are the other 2, but this is by far the grandest one, so just a nice change of pace. I hope you enjoyed watching this content. If you didn't already see, I also have a room tour and pool themed tour from Disneyland Hotel, and I stayed there previously. I will post that right there, and hope you guys enjoy seeing the content, and I will talk to you later.